C.Smiley, mental health stuff. Things other mental notes that drive other people going, what the heck? It's not for the weak. Mental health stuff from C.Smiley is not for the weak. Let's get to listening.
Is that when it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life. And that I can't do.
Take the biggest fucking risks of your entire life right now. Remember, you have time.
Let me just ask you this, Mr. Risk Taker. What's the bigger risk? Carrying on, like you're going, or taking the deeper dive? What's better? Take eight big risks in life, sin once, miss the mark once, but get achieve seven out of 8, or take 100 risks and achieve 8 of them. My hunch is that if there's a God, he's saying go for the 100 and get 8 rather than 8 and get 7. If you're not taking enough risk to sin or miss the mark, which is what sin means, to fail, then what are you doing? Don't come back with even money. Come back with safe bets.
You do realize that this could be the year that you change your life if you just lock in? All 365 days ago, day in and day out, towards your goals with no distractions. We ain't hearing the excuses no more. Your future is tired of that. Lock in and change your life. Like your life depends on it. Because it do.
Just staying on the straight and narrow. You know what I mean? Just staying on the straight and narrow. Because I seem to be a product of my environment. You know what I mean? If I'm in with the wrong crowd, I just kind of become wherever. You know what I mean? So that's why I like to be isolated, and that's why this has helped me coming out here and being locked in an apartment on my own, building back up my leg, going from rehab to home to rehab to home. Because there was no outsiders. It was isolation. It was visualization. It was motivation, and it was dedication. There was nothing else going on in my life.
I can't keep worrying about distractions and things that ain't serving my purpose, because everything I do now depends on how my future looks. So I'm locked in and I'm focused.
Look at all those people down there. They follow the rules for what? They're letting fear lead them.
What happens if I don't?
Life's simple. You make choices and you don't look back.
You have to jump. There is no way around it. You have to jump.
Quick question. Did you have hernia surgery after 2015 and then needed another surgery because something went wrong, like ongoing pain, infection, or your hernia coming back?
It was never about running. Why do you think I run? It's the worst thing. I hate doing it more than anything. I don't want to hear no shit about resting. I can't rest right now. I don't hear no shit about what I'm doing to myself. I know what I'm doing to myself. Did you see how I came up? I gotta catch up now.
We gotta believe. We gotta be mentally strong. When we tired, that's when we gotta put our fundamentals together. That's when we gotta be more focused. When we tired, look across the field and see how tired they are. That should give you more effort. Be like, I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna get fundamentally strong. Everybody's great when they're not tired. The champions is when they're tired, that's when the real champions come out. That's when that real dog come out. Because if you go piss like a puppy, stay on the court. And let the big dog be. Let him on the fucking field. Have some heart. Fuck being nice, big dog. No more. What has nice gotten you up until this point in your life? Nice gets you walked on. Nice gets you overlooked. Nice gets you kicked last. Nice gets you fucking nowhere. Where do you think the saying, nice guys finish last, came from? Because it's fucking true, big dog. Being a timid little bitch gets you fucking nowhere. I want you walking in every room so fucking ferocious, scaring every doubter that's ever talked shit about you, that's ever talked behind your back, so fucking uncomfortable. I want your wins, making your fucking haters sick. It's time to get hungry. It's time to get fucking ferocious. It's time to be the fucking animal I know you can be. Fuck nice. It's time to level up. Let's get this shit. What the fuck is your problem, man? You can't hold a fucking attention span for longer than 15 seconds. That's why you're not successful. It takes a lot longer than 15 seconds to be focused on becoming rich, fucking becoming a better person, becoming smarter, becoming more athletic, losing weight. It takes time. Your mind needs to be focused on that fucking task.
That's what you need to do. You
away those little changes, those little habits that you have. You have to change them, those bad habits, and you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. The little things, the little changes, they add up and they become big things. Change the little things, and over time, you can change your life. If you don't change what you're doing and how you do it, nothing else will change.
I'm a winner. I will win. I will do anything to win. And I will show you how I win. And I will not stop until I win.
You won't beat me. It happens in solitude, where I try, and I try, and I try again with everything I have to be the best that I can possibly be. Better than I was yesterday. Better than people thought I could be. Better than I thought I could be. Because I will not stop. I want what all other men want. But when the pressure hits, when the opposition hits, when the challenge hits, when the pain creeps in, when the uncertainty creeps in, when the cuts, when the scars, when the bruises come, I just wanted a little bit more than they wanted.
And the reason that Chad Wright is sitting here right now talking to you is because Chad Wright mustered whatever strength that he had left to claw his way back onto his freaking feet and pony up. That no matter how many times I was knocked down, that I would muster enough strength to get back on my feet and get in the fight.
Last thing, life's one big fucking head game. You play with yourself. If you lose, it's because you allow life to get in your fucking head. Stay hard. Don't say a word. Stay uncommon amongst uncommon people. You're never done. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done.
As weak as you are, as tired as you are, as many mistakes as you made, you do make a difference.
You have got to make a decision about your fitness. You have got to make decisions about your business. You have got to make decisions about your faith. You have got to make decisions about your marriage. You have got to make decisions about your kids. Because you know what? Your only other option is to crouch in stagnant fear like a coward and potentially die and potentially put the lives of everyone who depends on you in jeopardy.
You are one decision away from changing your life, and you have to accept that. You're one new meeting, one new relationship, one new contact, one new action, one new decision away from shifting your life from where it is right now to a totally different place. So what's the decision? You already know. I could go backstage now. There's something you've been hesitating on.
I will not stop. That's my job. That's what I do. I will persevere and I will thrive on adversity. I will be physically harder and mentally stronger than anything that comes against me, my family, my business, my brothers, my sisters, my team. I will be the one that is physically harder and mentally stronger, and I will work to maintain that position.
All men are created equal. Some work harder. Some of us don't surrender. Some of us don't give up and give in. What we do with the pressure is we say, I gotta take it, and I gotta take it to another level. I'm telling you, you can live. I speak to you as a failure who had to get back up every single doggone time and say, brush it off and keep going.
You do make a difference. You do make a difference. Keep hopping.
Having debilitating student loan debt can take a toll on someone's life. There was the threats of, we're going to take money.
You don't start things and not finish them. You don't quit. There's nothing that comes out of quitting besides knowing that you didn't finish. We finish everything. You start it, finish it. If you're going to do it to try and be the best. Not be better than other people, be the best for you.
If you quit, it's really easy to predict your future. How's that feel?
You must keep going. I repeat, keep going. Why? Because you deserve to see what happens when all your hard work pays off. Keep going because you're stronger than you think.
I don't quit. I may not make it the first time, but I'll come back. I gotta fucking get my head back in the game. I gotta figure this shit out.
Keep going because each step forward brings you one step closer to your goals. Keep going because the best is yet to come. You need to understand, you can't win all the time. And unless you lose, you haven't even tried. And if you fail, at least you'll fail falling forwards.
You got 2 more to go. And when you get to success, it's not about
skill. When you get to a certain level of success, it's about stamina. It's about you won't break me. You can't take me.
You're gonna have to work for a really long time doing that you hate to ever get the opportunity to do what it is that you actually love to do. So you can't just quit things when they're hard or you're in that phase of it's very difficult or it's very frustrating, because that's the phase where everybody quits. And you don't want to be one of those people that quits, because if you can't get better, if you can't push through when it is extremely hard, you have no chance at winning long term. Zero. Obsession and discipline will destroy talent 100 times out of 100 every single time, bro. And it's like because they don't think you can do nothing they can't do.
It's a lonely, scary, dangerous pursuit, and you got to be willing to risk everything to become that seed of what you believe is in there. You got to be fearless. You got to be relentless.
The effort inside, the undying will must come out and be remembered. You must have them together right now for anything in there to come in your favor. It's early in the morning right now. Half these motherfuckers are so sleepy. We're not. There's only so much time in the day, and we can't let it pass by. Most of these people are gonna get up and go to work 9 to 5, right? Put their 8 hours a day in. They're not being paid by the hour. They're being paid for the value they provide in that hour. So we walk in here and kill this fucking workout. The hour it is, there's no guaranteed success. It's the choices you make on every fucking rep, every set. When the pain says hello, do you say goodbye? What are you doing? How bad do you want it? Or you already see yourself stronger from it before you enter it?
What statement are you making? The psychology is savagery. I wasn't the best winner, but what I did was I found the worst schedules out of my competition, and I made sure they saw me running day and night. I tried to get in their fucking heads. I got a video the other day of this UFC fighter, Ferguson. This motherfucker weighs in, and the UFC is fucking canceled. He wasn't just weighing in. He was getting the fucking head of his opponents. What he did was this. He wants you to remember his fucking hands and elbows slice you the fuck up.
You had every reason to quit, but didn't. You had every reason to lay down, but stood tall. Because when the world doubted you, you never doubted yourself. So you owe it to yourself to get this win. Every setback made you stronger. Every failure taught you something. And every doubt gave you fuel. Because even when there was nobody there clapping for you, even when there was nobody there cheering for you, you still showed up. You still pushed through because you simply refused to quit. If you give it all you have, you're going to get max potential back. And then who knows what can come. That's the beautiful thing. If you don't show up, guys, you know the outcome.
You have lost too much to quit now. Get a reward for your pain. Don't cry about it. Don't whine about it. Get a reward for it.
Watching my current failures, my current sick points, and then help myself to push past them a little bit. That's the growth, man. That's what puts a smile on your face. Where you've been, you know. Where you haven't been is exciting. That's why the smile comes, man. Every set, if you do it that way, like I say, I don't say goodbye. I'm saying that you left it all you had in that moment. All that can grow from that is prosperity. Regret doesn't grow from that because you left it all there. You're the best you could have been at that moment. All you ever can be in every moment of life. But very few, if any, ever do carpe diem and live it all for the most. You guys can control that.
You were there. You know this. There was no one there to pick up the rucksack, to pick up the boat, to pick up the log, to go in there. It was you. It was you. There was no pat in the fucking back at 300, at 275, at 250, at 220. No, that was you. So those things that come out of me, that extract from me in the darkness, people are looking for that pat on the back. Where is it? Oh, I don't need it. Because what I've done is in the fucking unseen work.
You need to get on it. You need to be in here every day. You're almost out of time. You're 22. You're late. Because I realized I saw a lot of people that didn't have any sense of urgency in their life. And when you don't have a sense of urgency, things aren't going to happen. You need to make things happen, as we already discussed. They're not just going to happen for you. You are not going to become a good fighter unless you make it happen.
If you're not doing it the right way, if you're not pushing to get better, keep going. I got knocked down. Keep going
life. Why? Because nothing that is in front of me has anything to do with my destiny. You can't wait for somebody to think you can do it.
You said you wanted to become somebody your younger self could be proud of. So what the fuck are you waiting for? Is it the perfect moment? Because those don't exist. Did the pressure get too heavy? Did the road stop looking the way you thought it would? Then good. Because growth was never supposed to be comfortable. And the journey was never supposed to be easy. And the moment things start to get hard, that's the moment a lot of people give up on themselves. But not you. So you must keep going. No matter how ugly it looks, no matter how long it takes, you must get to it by any means necessary.
Suck it up and get to work and be better and see your value and believe that purpose is a part of your life. No one can stop that. No one under the sun can stop what is meant for you.
No selling fee on Vinted? Yep. Earn cash from homework. Fashion.
What is enslaving you? Is it the television set? Feeding your mind images of what life should be? Is it the internet drawing you in and controlling your time? Is it drugs or alcohol numbing your brain and diminishing your desires? Or is it weakness? A lack of discipline that prevents you from accomplishing what you want to accomplish. And we get very caught up in instant gratification. We want the shortcut to the winner's podium. We want results now. And when we don't get the short-term glory, sometimes we lose sight of those long-term goals. They fade. We lose focus. So we stop the daily tasks and the daily disciplines that will allow us to achieve our goals. And a day slips by, and then another day. Then a day turns into a week, and a week into a year, and you look up in 6 weeks, or 6 months, or 6 years, and you've made no progress, none. You lost sight of the long-term goal, and it faded, and you began to rationalize. Maybe I can't. Maybe I don't really want to. Maybe this goal isn't for me. And so give up. You settle for the status quo. You settle for the easy road. You settle for, oh well. No. Don't do that. Embed that long-term goal in your mind. Burn it into your soul. Think about it. Write about it. Talk about it. Hang it up on your wall. But most important, do something about it. Every day. Every day, do something that moves you toward that goal, that keeps that goal alive and in sight and in focus. However small or insignificant that step might seem, take it. Do it. Make it happen. Because that goal isn't going to achieve itself. It is all on you.
I dare you to work on yourself for 6 months. I dare you to shut out the world. I dare you to shut out all the distractions. I dare you to give up everything that is keeping you from your dream.
Make a damn schedule and stick to it so that you have the day you want. That's the trick. It's like, okay, I've got tomorrow. If I was going to set it up so it was the best possible day I could have, what would it look like? Well, then you schedule that.
So if you want more free time, you need more disciplined time. More scheduled time towards the things that matter, the more vacation time for you and your family. That's how you get ahead.
What's your distraction? Just be honest. Are you distracted by ESPN? Are you distracted by movies, Netflix, video games, gossip? Are you distracted with things that don't matter in your life? Ask yourself truthfully, your big goals and dreams, can you get laser obsessively focused almost to its exclusivity for an extended period of time? I'm talking about a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, even a decade towards something you want so badly, you want it like oxygen. It's like you want it
like you want to live. Are you extendedly laser focused on it, or do you get distracted easily? Our obsessions become our possessions, but we won't possess them if we're not truly obsessed. Turn your damn TV off. Turn your phone off a lot too. Does it really matter what's going on with the Kardashians right now? Don't be so obsessed with them. Be obsessed with your own reality TV program called Your Own Life. This suffering, this sacrifice you're making is an indicator of progress. It's an indicator of obsession. Suffering and sacrifice and hard work is an indication of progress towards our dreams. Stop negotiating the price. It's a freeing experience to totally commit. When you totally commit to a business, to your fitness, it's a freeing, powerful, it's almost like removing kryptonite from your life when you totally commit. Can you do that? The people around you are saying, it's costing too much. It's costing too much. You guys are going, no, it's worth it.
The first level to success in life, listen to me, the very first level is you seeing it like it's clear to you. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly when you want it. You know exactly what it tastes like. You know what it looks like. You know what it smells like. Before you really blow up, and you get success, you literally have it